Just know I'm down and diligent. I'm down and diligent. Ay, mama always working late. Daddy didn't work today. I got all these bills to pay, and I'm not even thinking straight. Probably twisting up a wood, trying to see what's up today. I've been engineering all my music, feeling all type of way. Drowning in my thoughts, I might get lost up in this tidal wave. Maybe I'm just tired of Seattle, I need brighter day. I get way too high, I lose my mind, I'm thinking all type of shit. Look you in your eyes, I see a star, son, your future lit. Smiling at your mama, all in love, that's my type of chick.
Yo, what's good? What's the deal, man? Y'all tapped into another episode of the D.A.D podcast, Down and Diligent. You know what I mean?
Yep. Go ahead, do yourself a favor, do us a favor. Like, subscribe, comment, man. You see our numbers going up. The last video, what?
Man.
Doing numbers.
Numbers.
Numbered up.
It's been going up, man.
For sure, bro.
Yeah, followers, everything, man. It's been a good feeling, you know?
Yeah.
See our work out there. We're doing a good job.
A lot of good feedback.
For sure. A lot of good feedback. Before we get this episode started, I want to shout out moms, man. Shout out to my moms, man.
Shout out
Birthday
moms.
coming up, man.
Happy birthday.
So, happy birthday to moms. Appreciate you, moms. Love you for real.
Happy birthday, man.
Also want to acknowledge Antoine Jackson. You know, rest in peace to Antoine Jackson. Dear friend, our friend Trip, his big brother, man. So
Yeah.
we want to send out, prayers to the Trib, his family, my boy Ray, Miss Thea. We love y'all, man. You know, so keep y'all head up at these troubling times. Y'all got our support. We here for you. We praying for you. You feel me? I also want to shout out to my little relative, man, my little cousin, twin, man. He just had a little son this week.
Congratulations.
Got a junior.
Congratulations.
So shout out to my boy Lil BJ, new
Lil
addition to the
BJ.
family.
That's what's up.
So you know what I'm saying? Respect, bruh.
That's what's up, man.
And shout out to my boy Joe, man.
Joe.
What's the deal? Happy
Joe.
birthday to my pop,
Hey,
man.
Thank you, man. My birthday tomorrow. I've been saying that all week.
All month, nigga, all month. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's funny was I thought when you was about to say my little relative, I thought you was
Yeah, man. You made it to C35, bro. It's a blessing, man.
That's what's up, man. That's
Definitely,
what's up.
man.
How I feel, bro?
Yeah, it feel good, man. I feel good, you know, internally, like my body, I feel good, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel, because I remember being younger and thinking like, damn, 35 years old. But
Yeah.
I don't really feel old.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
for
a
sure.
blessing. A lot of people make it.
I see a couple gray hairs growing in my beard and all that.
It's that wisdom for you, man.
Yeah,
Come
for
on,
sure,
man.
man. Still growing, you know what I mean? Just living, you know,
Yeah.
and I enjoy it. You know, it's a blessing
Yeah.
to be alive. You know?
For sure.
You know, because actually, like, I had a little birthday party yesterday. Y'all came through, man.
Yeah.
It was cool. How y'all think
I
about
had
it?
a
That's dope,
blast.
man. Niggas had a blast,
I had a
man.
blast.
I just took us back to 2000.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Had a little 2000s little
party.
birthday theme, man. It was pretty dope. I'm glad y'all came out.
Yeah.
But it's crazy because last year I had a little get together, and that was the last time I seen my boy Larry Love. You know what I mean? He came to my
Man.
birthday,
Yeah.
and then the next month he had passed. I ain't seen him after that. So and just seeing all the love I was getting, man, it make you appreciate life because you never know when it's gonna go. Where you gonna go,
Yeah.
bro?
Yeah,
So,
for sure, bro.
you know, it's just a blessing to still be here, man.
Because I think the last Joe birthday party I've been to, we had got that devastating news about Nip.
Man.
You the first person that told me. As soon as I had just got dressed, I was running late. I just got dressed, bro. I walking out, and you like Nip just got shot. I'm like, nah. And I just went straight to my phone because I hadn't been on my phone. I was getting dressed. Now all down my timeline, man. I was seeing that, man. I'm like, what? It just fucked up my whole that's fucked up my whole birthday, like, cause we know Nip, man.
Yeah,
So
bro.
yeah, rest in peace to
Nip,
the greatest, man.
Great.
I fuck with Nip, man.
Oh, yeah, shout out to Dribs, too. His birthday was
Oh, yeah,
his
on the
birthday
28th.
was-
You already
Drip.
know. Yeah, shout
Happy
out Drip.
birthday. Happy birthday,
Yeah,
man.
For sure. Hey, man, so I heard you last night. I don't know
Yeah.
if you had too many cocktails or what, but you was like, I'm 35, but I feel like I'm 25 physically.
Yeah. I feel like I said, I feel good.
You feel good.
I feel
you
good,
like you
bro. I
25.
don't feel like I imagine a 35-year-old feel like aches
Yeah.
and pains. I still got little stuff from like sports and shit, little injuries, but
Yeah.
besides that, I feel good. Like I can still run 3 miles. I can
For
still
sure.
knock out 100 push-ups if I need to, if I want to, you know,
Yeah.
and when I'm at the gym. So I feel good.
That's dope,
You know what I
bro.
mean?
That's dope, man. You also, man, big week for you, man, because you just had celebrated your anniversary too.
Oh, yeah,
your
1 year anniversary.
bro.
1
Tell
year
me a little
anniversary.
bit about that, G, because I remember us having this conversation last year on the pod.
Yeah, when
You
I was
know,
about to get married.
tell us, like, leading up to this 1 year anniversary, what marriage been like, what the things that you have been,
man, that shit cool.
embracing and just enjoying and loving.
Yeah, well, it's like I said, it's started off rocky. Started off because I guess we was trying to figure out our roles. Now that it's a different title now, you know what I mean, husband and wife and all that. But besides that, man, once we figured out, man, it's kind of like the same, really. Like we got the same friendship, same relationship. It's just a different title now, and it's kind of like just worked itself out, and it's been pretty smooth.
That's smooth,
Been
bro.
pretty smooth now. So
That's smooth.
I want to, plan is to do it forever.
Yeah,
That's
So-
as you should.
Got
You
to,
know what I
bro.
mean? So
Got
that's
to.
what I'm in it for, just to, be in it forever, bro.
Locked in, they don't switch it up.
For sure. For sure, man.
So, man, Amanda. So, what advice like would you give like to that person that's getting married today?
It's only been a year, but it's been
That's a year.
it's a year.
experience, baby.
It's a year
You
in
know
the
what I'm
books. So I would say what I learned was, just since it's a title now, a different title than boyfriend, girlfriend, or fiance, whatever, I would just say, let me stick to your script. Even though y'all switching titles or whatever, just keep your relationship how it's been.
For sure.
Because that's how, for me, that's from my experience. Like we more friends than we are, whatever. I guess lovey-dovey. I mean, we love each other and all that, but we are friends though first.
Yeah, I see
Because we
y'all have
started
fun
off
with each
at-
other. Yeah.
we have a
Right.
good time together.
Right.
So,
see
and
that.
we was trying to get that the marriage word or being married was kind of getting in the way of us. Like I'm like, man, we friends though. So let's continue to be friends. We have a good time, laugh, joke all day. And that's our relationship. And so I feel like we had to just figure that out. So anybody I don't know how everybody else's relationship is, but that's how mine is.
Yep. Because I know, because she said, Joe always fucking talking.
Yeah.
And niggas is looking like, what?
I'm trying hard. I can laugh and joke and crack jokes and just be hilarious. She funny and shit too. So we just be laughing and shit all day and our kids, my son, got both our sense of humor. So he could just be crying, laughing at different stuff we talk about. So it's pretty dope. But from my experience, I would say just because it's a different title, just keep whatever you had going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whatever kept y'all together, whatever has been y'all baseline, just keep it. Keep
Most
it that way.
definitely, bro. Most definitely. Yeah. So we giving you the high chair right now and all that, but
Pedestal Joe.
we hit the Compton Mania event. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Compton Mania.
Shout out to
It
Compton.
was dope for sure. But what's up with your boy, man?
I don't know, man. He pulled a no-show.
Show up, man.
Yeah, he put a no-show.
You had a
man.
match that day, bro.
Had a
Yeah.
match set up for me.
Yeah.
Man, I was gonna come, bro, but my son had open house. So I had
You
to,
ducked it.
I had to, no, man.
We
I had
didn't know
to-
that.
Priorities.
Yeah.
I got
We
priorities,
didn't know
bro.
that.
I had to put that. I had to go to his open house.
He didn't come to the podcast.
He threw the
all
priorities. Niggas call me for the-
Man, I gotta take care of my business, man.
Family first.
Family first, right? Yeah, man. But I seen the videos, bro. It looked
Yeah, it
like
was dope, bro.
It was a
dope,
great
man.
event.
It was. It really
Yeah.
was. Like, for real, legit, man. And the thing that made it, like, really dope, too, though, the commentary. Like he was saying, though,
Yeah.
like, the commentary was pretty dope,
Woozy.
too.
That's my boy, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
up,
man.
man.
Hey, go ahead.
I for sure will be back to more of them.
Yeah, for sure.
I was thinking, man, even with growing up, watching wrestling, because I used to be a wrestling fan when I was younger, but I've never been to a wrestling event. You know, I never, because it was growing up, it was so expensive. I think,
Right.
You know what I mean? So just bringing that to the city of people that probably still entertained by wrestling for a discount, and they still get the same entertainment. It's a dope. I think like that's a real dope like experience for everybody.
Yeah, for
You know what
sure.
I mean? So
For sure.
We had the vendors out there, the food
Yeah,
vendors
vendors.
and everything out there.
right in the heart of Compton.
Yeah.
Right in the heart. So
Yeah. And it was affordable, too.
Affordable,
Like you said,
yeah.
Like, it was affordable, so it's like something like, for
Yeah.
sure, if you got kids or whatever, you just want to go see a dope-ass event, like, for sure, man. So we look forward to more of them, dog.
right, it's like backstories for the wrestlers. And all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
real.
man. They have a own following and all that, bro. So
Yeah,
it's
for
dope.
sure, for sure.
Yeah, we was about to start our storyline, but
I show up.
Yeah,
we was about to get
Yeah,
it going, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I want to ask y'all, bro. Like, what other podcasts do y'all be tuning into?
I listen to what Fig Munity,
Mhm.
Big Community.
Joe Budden,
Yeah.
and probably most of them do hip hop because I don't really listen to most podcasters no more because they're coming to the meta of like the man verse. You know what I mean? Man versus woman with no solution. So it
Yeah.
doesn't really, you know,
Yeah.
it don't really resonate with me. And I don't go through them type of problems, so I don't know.
Right.
Right. What you feel about that whole shit, like that, how they making it like the whole man?
It's hilarious. It's funny as me because it's a market. It's a whole market because
for that.
it's so many soft men out here. So
Yeah.
it's easily to market to them that about hundreds of men getting played or getting
Yeah.
this is how you deal with
Yeah.
things. So it's
Yeah.
it's an open market. You feel me? To go on there and just talk bad about women. Easy,
Yeah.
easy money. Not
That's
not to
easy.
say some of them be like, oh, she kind of make a point, but then you got to realize like
This nigga just
what you want. You know what I'm saying? What
These
you
the
want
type
is
of
what you
niggas
get.
that's really been hurt by
Yeah.
getting drugged through the mud by women,
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
feel like this is their platform to
Right.
down women. I'm like,
Right.
that's not how. Personally, that's not how I get down.
Nah,
Like,
hell
I'm
no.
not moving like that,
Hell
man.
no.
So
That shit weak, bro.
it's weak to me.
Because
a lot
you
of
know,
shit.
it's because it's a young, it's like older man with young girls there. You feel me? And you know their mindset is not even trained or been through enough to even know anything was going on.
Right.
So they, you know what I'm saying? They just pleading onto their bills, and all that. And the man like, oh, you want me to do all this? I need this and all that. But it's no common ground.
Yeah.
So it's just on deaf ears to me.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just going to be a continual argument till somebody comes with a solution.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's going to be now how, if you listen to it, it could be easy with somebody can make spoofs about it and going to make millions of dollars spoofing men, making us look crazy.
Yeah.
Spoofing the shit out of us. I'm going to actually show you that when we get to the thing. It's a lady right now spoofing the shit out of us.
Yeah.
Yes. Make us look crazy because when you listen to it, because you know, it's us downing us. Don't ever forget that. It's us downing us. It's us downing somebody that look just like us on both sides of the table.
Yeah.
Right.
Over the fucked up shit we do to each other. We all play a part in it. You feel me? So it don't make sense because there's no solutions, no common ground. So how can we get over this hump of making us better?
Yeah.
It's just we gonna just keep nagging.
Yeah.
Sounds
I
like
feel
the
like-
typical shit.
What you think would be some real? Go ahead. I ain't mean.
No,
to cut
no.
you
I
off,
feel
bro.
like we could bring that same commentary, but have it solution based.
Right.
Have it to where we get a common ground, a common understanding, instead of just here's all the problems and here's all the reasons why we don't fuck with each other or my bad experiences. Instead of saying, "Hey, maybe you should do this a little better and this might help this situation."
Right.
So
Right.
I feel like that's the conversation that need to be had,
So
rather
you
than
think
just
podcast should
Yeah.
more like elaborate on solutions on how to fix these things
sure.
instead of just
we-
putting it out there.
Hammering
Right.
out these this.
right, because
we could
the
do
negative is gonna get all the views and that's what's gonna run the numbers up. But when you come up with when it's a solution, that's what people that's really listening
Yeah,
is gonna
for sure.
tune into. So.
For sure. And that goes to like that's what I think a purpose of a podcast is, bro. You know, like you want to give different outlooks and perspectives in the right way, guiding the viewers. You feel me?
Right.
That's probably going through the same shit. Because a lot of people' purpose of a podcast, bro, is totally different.
Right.
You feel me? And I feel like we on the right playing field for that, bro. Like we doing the right shit. So
What would you think? What would you say our mission is, or our purpose of our podcast?
I say, bro, giving hope, bro.
Mhm.
Giving hope to those, whether it's a father, whether it's a mother, whether it's a child, whatever, bro. Because we have been through a lot of situations.
Yeah.
You feel me? That we had navigated our way out of with prayer, with stand fast to certain things, and what we believe on in our morals. You feel me? And those are the things that we supposed to share. Like podcast is to me, it's for you to be vulnerable. It's supposed to be at that stage to where it's like, okay, I don't really elaborate on these things or whatnot. But at the same time, yeah, I'm vulnerable to this certain topic or
Yeah.
subject or whatever it is.
Right.
And then I'm gonna help whoever's viewing, whoever watching. So
Right.
if my message could get through to somebody, bro,
Right.
I know I've done a good deed.
Right. Right.
So that's what I feel like
I agree
our
with you.
purpose is on this podcast.
I agree with that. Because being here, like we talked about, bro, is being vulnerable because we sharing experiences that people
Yeah.
really don't know. Like, people really want to know a lot about me unless I share it. You know what I mean? And me just sharing it is like me opening myself up to a whole group of people that
Right.
most likely probably wouldn't know. They would continue to have an assumption
sure.
about who I was, who you are, but we opening ourselves up more. So, and that shows strength too. Because not everybody could do that.
Nah, not at all.
Because it took me a long time to be able to
Yeah,
really share
for
shit.
sure.
You know what I mean? So
For sure, bro. And then it'll make it easier when you got 1,000 cameras in your
Right.
face, too,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
feel
no,
me?
the
see,
lights.
so- Hey, I sweat.
Right.
You are sweating.
right.
Oh,
Make
yeah, I'm
it
gonna say something.
right.
I'm gonna say that today. For real,
for
because it's
real.
official.
Yeah,
Solomon got it set up nice,
Yeah,
nice
for
in
real.
here.
Yeah, man. So, what you feel like, Des?
Like he said, I feel like it's for something like you can from this pod, you can probably get something from all angles.
Yeah, for sure, for
Yeah.
sure.
Like the whole purpose of it. You feel me? We have different intriguing guests. We talk we intriguing ourselves, but I just like the format we it ain't really the mode
Mm-hmm.
that everybody think it should be. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Right.
we're not really here. We don't got that many. Like we have people that, like you said, we have mental health people here. We have
Yeah.
A&R here. We go
Yeah.
through different ranges.
Right.
And I like that type of stuff. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? We're not just categorized to one spot. You feel
sure.
me?
Right.
Yeah.
And I know the name of the podcast might fear some people like, oh, I'm not a dad or nothing, but we're dads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you could be the down and diligent also with the dads. You
Yeah,
feel me? To
yeah,
come
for
on and
sure.
talk, even if you don't have kids or anything. And I just like that. Even though I was the one against the name at first because I didn't see it. But then when I got to see it and set with it and broke it down, it made perfect sense. Now I'm all for the name.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
For sure, man.
Man, shit, man, it best suits us.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know, for sure, bro. Y'all niggas is some great fathers. I'll say that, man.
Appreciate that.
Just learn every day. Learn every day and keep going. But I want to ask you too, Joe. Well, both of y'all, because y'all in relationships. So I want to ask y'all, like, before y'all got into a relationship, was it important for y'all family and y'all close friends to accept y'all partners? Was it important to y'all
For
for
me,
them to be accepted?
it would have been a plus. Like it's not mandatory though. It's like I'd have been a plus if they did or didn't.
At least be cordial.
Yeah, at least be cordial.
Not no beef.
Respectful,
Yeah,
like,
respectful about it, but that wasn't like a deal breaker. That's not a deal breaker for me. Like if my mom or friends don't accept you, it's really about me, and they should back me on whatever decisions I make. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So
yeah, for sure, for sure.
And most of the time, they don't like your spouse about what you come back and say.
Man, that's
Yeah.
what I feel like too.
yeah, yeah,
That's what I feel like too.
right,
And that's why I feel like it's important to, keep your shit going, like
Mm-hmm.
keep that shit going amongst each other.
yeah,
It ain't nobody business to know everything that goes on in your relationship.
for sure,
That's a
for
fact.
sure,
Yeah,
for sure. Because they gonna build, they gonna build up a whole different narrative in their head, but it's all
Yeah.
off of what you share with them. Because
Yeah.
they don't know the ins and outs of your situation.
Sure.
So people gonna build a narrative about, all right, well, this is the type of person he is
Mm-hmm.
after this one situation that you share with them.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But it's still a reason why you with her. So it's a whole different, it's a whole different aspect to the relationship.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure.
Like
And that aspect, see how they got that aspect where they don't know. That's everything should be like that.
Yeah.
On the bad and the good.
right.
Yeah.
Even with what you had asked a minute ago, you were like, can the relationship be if a person not even in the same household? Because can that be a healthy relationship? Right? Is that what you asked?
Yeah.
Yeah. What you thought? What you think about that?
I believe so, bro.
Yeah.
I think so. Hell yeah, bro. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, y'all need y'all space, but it don't necessarily got to require y'all staying in separate
Mm-hmm.
places. But it all depends on the person that you are, the person that you with. Like, if it worked for you, then hell yeah. Anything could be healthy as long as you ain't damaging yourself or what's around you or nothing like that.
Yeah.
But
Right.
if that shit work for you, yeah, I'm for it. I believe that though. Like
Yeah.
I strongly believe that until like it comes to a place to where it's for the longevity and y'all make that decision. But even if it is for the longevity and you married, y'all decide to stay in separate places, then that's what it is.
Right. I got family members that's been married for years, like that don't even they live in the same household, but they sleep in separate rooms. Like as far as like my family members that's been married for like 30, 40, 50 years, they still married, they still together. However, they relationship is the dynamic of their relationship, I really don't know. But going to visit, what I mean, they they got different rooms, but they marriage been lasting. I think that probably worked for them.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? They need their space sometimes.
Yeah.
I understand it because I be needing my space. Like I be needing time to do what I got to do. So
yeah.
man.
But see, like, it's crazy because, bro, that if you take that narrative to the internet, bro, with the culture of young women now, bro, that's like a no. That's out. That's like
That's
a
out.
no-brainer to them.
That's out.
You feel me? And not
Some
just
men,
women,
too.
some men too.
Because
What I
there's
was gonna
a
say.
lot of men that can't
too.
afford to live by themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Shit, it's high.
It's like,
Yeah.
not men. Let me people. Period.
Yeah, people. Period. Though.
Right.
Fuck that.
But-
Not just on us, but
Because the thing is, with a relationship, you gotta still think about it as it's a financial partnership as well. When y'all bringing y'all y'all incomes together, that's a respect. That's
hey, on the internet don't do it. What you doing? Talking about incomes together, boy?
no. I'm just saying. I mean that's just if you know what I mean. If that's what your goal is to build together, then that could be a positive.
I
Of
mean,
course.
that's important though. You know,
Yeah, but not for everybody.
not for
But
everybody.
If whatever your mission is with your person,
If you're trying to get involved and you marry, you ain't already at the top of your game. And you married right now. It's like you said, it's a partnership. You have partners. You feel me?
Right.
It ain't.
Facts.
And this is not our grandpa, our granddad era
Yeah.
where $600 he could have an apartment over here, apartment on east side of town. His bills is $3,000 and he's working at.
yeah,
Nigga, rent is $2,100 off rip, $1,400,
rip.
$1,500 for one
rip.
bedroom.
yeah. It's crazy right
with
now.
these bills. It's kind of like we got to be part
Right,
of this.
it
ain't
makes
like,
sense.
I
Only
might can take
makes sense.
majority, but I
Right.
need.
Yeah.
Gonna have to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The human nature gonna make me feel away, even if I am a provider with this stuff of everything going around.
Yeah, right. Shit is high as hell, man, and it only makes sense to partner with somebody that you feel like you love to make it work. You know,
Yeah, for sure.
They said like 100,000 in L.A. and California is like what 30 equivalent like 33 grand.
that's crazy, man. So high where
It's crazy. It's crazy.
we base for all those viewers out there. We based out of L.A., the hub, like Long Beach, where it's high as hell to live
High
here.
as shit.
You know what I mean?
One
Rent going
bedroom,
up.
you lucky if you find one bedroom out here, bro. You gonna be paying like probably like 17, 16.
2-bedroom apartment right now. My 2-bedroom apartment was what 32,000 a year.
32,000 a year.
Yep. That's a motherfucking. That's a job at fucking. That's a like a fresh off the intern. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's a normal base job, and I will still be in the red. I'll be in the red. Think about it.
Just on rent. Just
Think
living.
about it. I'll
Just
be
living
over
here.
like $2,000 in the red, not even counting utilities, food or nothing.
Yeah.
$2,000 in the red.
Kids.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
And the thing is that we gotta pay it.
I'm not gonna even lie. Did you read that thing when the girl was like 100,000 ain't enough to live off of?
Yeah.
I agree. Out here,
Out here.
and I got proof.
Out here.
I got
I mean, just by yourself type shit.
no, yeah.
To
I don't
live
give a fuck who you
comfortably.
with. I got proof. I got, you know what I mean?
You
Like,
can make it work with
You can make
100,000.
it work.
you know, I can make it. I can say this. You can make it work. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't gonna be it ain't gonna be no
Walk in the park. Like,
no lavish living that you think 100,000 gonna give you.
Yeah.
Like you
Nah,
feel
not
me?
out
And
here.
still gonna,
Not out here for
you
sure.
still gonna pay.
I can, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can show a couple 100,000 bank statements, and I'm living at Rito.
Yeah.
At Rito, like
For sure.
like
For sure, man.
You thought about getting out of California?
no.
Why not?
come on, man. It's the land of milk and honey, man. Every day, like my boy Kent Dag used to say, man, every day out here is Christmas and New Year's Eve, bro.
Hey, if I can't make it out here, if I can't make it, what?
I can't, man. I don't
You
want to
already
do it
know.
out there, bro. And I know, and the fucked up part about it is, I know somewhere else I probably can live way better, but it's not. And it's this though, because probably like the places I want to go, like Vegas, like with Texas and all that, their autism program is shit, so it ain't gonna work for me.
Yeah.
You feel me? It ain't gonna work for me. I got.
Right.
I come with luggage, bro, and it's important.
Right.
Yeah.
Not to say luggage, my fault.
You say California
Got one of the
autism
best.
top tier.
Got one of the best. Yeah.
Okay.
Got one of the best.
Okay,
You feel
that's
me?
what's up.
Some places don't even. Some states don't even fucking have that shit.
Oh wow.
That shit even
Nah.
on the board.
Wow.
Nah, man, what the fuck?
And it's for sure people that's have autism in those states. It's not getting the top tier care. So yeah, I understand that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, man.
That shit crazy.
This is where I want to be. Look at this. Well, I don't care. We in the studio, but
Palm
look,
tree.
you know what I'm saying?
It's beautiful here though, man.
This is where I want to
It's
be,
beautiful,
bro.
Yeah.
It
Beach
doesn't
right
matter if
here.
I
This
didn't
what
have
we paying
family.
for, though. You
This
know.
is what we
where I
paying
want to be,
for.
bro. This
Paying
is where
for
I
that
want to be. I don't care about the gang culture or nothing. This is where I want to be. This
Right.
is every day I walk outside, even when it's raining. It's like I'd rather
cool.
be here.
We
bro.
good here.
Like, you feel me?
Right, man. Because actually my dad just sent me a message because my dad live in Arkansas, right? And he just sent me a message like, man, you check the news? I'm like, nah, what's going on? He like, man, it was a big tornado came through and just terrorized Little Rock. I'm like, damn. You know what I mean? That's some shit that we don't got to worry about. We don't got to worry about no tornado or no damn. We do got to worry about earthquakes though.
But they so rare though.
They rare, though.
They rare.
And
They
then
rare. And it's not. They did have some damage, but not lately. Like we had like some small earthquakes and shit, but most of our buildings and shit is they build it to where it could withstand. Yeah. But
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, man.
bro.
So that like we said, man, and with weather too. Like
The weather.
I remember
best
living.
weather.
I had moved to Missouri. I had played football in Missouri for
Yeah.
like a year, and man, I used to go weeks without seeing the sun, like it's just overcast,
That's crazy, bro.
like a whole week with no sun. And
Damn, nigga. So. What state did that put you in, bro?
Bro,
Like
like-
your mind state, bro. You don't see the sun for a week straight.
man, it was like back then. It was like I was playing football and stuff back then, but it was like I didn't have no motivation, like really. Like I was like I'm so ready to get back home because I'm like, bro, ain't no sun here, or it'll be 6 degrees outside,
Oh,
like
shit.
6, bro. Like 6 degrees, and I
That
got
man
like,
the Cali boy,
right,
like,
yeah,
That's how it was
man.
in
Like, I go
Utah.
outside, I get dressed for school, right? I get dressed to go to because I stay on campus.
Yeah.
I'm about to go to my dorm. I'm in my dorm, about to go to class. I go outside. It's 6 degrees. I'm not about to walk all the way to class. I'm
That
going
shit
back to my room,
crazy.
turn back the heater on. I'm kidding. I'd have missed days from class just because it was cold outside practicing on.
That's crazy. Hey,
For
that's-
real.
that different weather, especially playing in that different weather, that shit is really like a game
Man.
changer, huh?
Feet, bro,
That's what
cold, bro. 6 degrees, like every
Usually snow?
yeah, it was snow. It was freezing.
I tell people they don't know the snow until it stops snowing. And it's
Yeah, and it's just man,
That shit is cold.
it's just cold, bro.
That
and
shit is cold.
and just
bro.
you feel everything with football with contact. You feel every little bump, everything, and it hurt.
Like
like, bro,
sting, like
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
it
that's
was
football
different.
weather.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
nah, man. So I was ready. I was ready to get back home for sure. So
yeah,
I left Missouri and ain't been back.
that's what's up, man.
And it feel like everywhere else is slower than here.
Yeah,
Yeah, most places for sure, especially down south and stuff like that. Like, for
I
sure.
love my down south cousins and all that, but not saying slow like mid state. I'm talking about like how shit move
Nah,
around.
just-
Like,
yeah.
like, you feel me? I love being in the south. I've been in the south. I had great times, but it ain't home, bro.
Yeah.
The food don't taste the same. Nothing.
yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. I want to talk about, bro. You was telling us about you running into somebody, and
Oh.
as far as your engagement
Oh,
with
okay.
people, like especially like celebrities.
Right.
Let's talk about that. Celebrities, like, how do y'all engage with celebrities when y'all see celebrities?
All right.
No, I
Right.
like to give them their space.
Yeah. So because the situation was like, so my son he watches All American, right? It's a show on I think it's on Netflix, and he watched every episode. And with me personally, I'm not the type that's gonna open up or try to engage or try to just, you know what I mean, be open to put myself out there, be vulnerable.
Yeah.
To be like to a celebrity. But I was like, I was thinking about it like, damn, because I seen one of the co-stars on the show, and we was going into the store together. I'm like, damn, that's her. And I'm like, my son would be happy to see that I'm with her, right? But I'm like, nah, I'm not even gonna say nothing. And I mean, but thinking about it like, damn, I could have did that for him. Like I could have been like, can I get a picture or little videos, send a little message to him.
Yeah.
But just be me being in myself, I'm like, I didn't do it. So
Man. You
that's
feel
just
like
something.
that shit could hold you back too, though, bro. I
Yeah,
feel like
man.
sometimes, especially by us, like in the field and doing what we doing, sometimes, we do have to engage.
Yeah.
And like you said with your son, that could have made his fucking day, bro.
For sure.
Like, damn, look, showing up, my dad's with Coop or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah. Yeah.
But, bro, like just being creators, though, we got to do that in network, bro,
Yeah.
I feel like. But at the same time, I be on the same type of time. But I kind of like play that shit, like kind of by ear, like just observe, like see how they are, if they got space to do whatever, or whatever the case is, like that.
Yeah.
I acknowledge they work if I really fuck with what they doing, like tell them. But at the same time, I be on the same shit too, though.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's funny though, cause I don't say nothing, but some celebrities like that shit.
Yeah.
They like that shit. They like the engagement
The
they get. You
engagement,
feel me?
yeah.
They like it. Like,
Right. Right.
someone live for that shit.
I mean, it got to be a good feeling to be acknowledged for if you doing
what you
something
do,
good for your
yeah.
work. You feel me? At the end
Yeah.
of the day, this your craft. So to see somebody standing behind it, it got to feel good. Not saying that it's necessary, but I
So
mean,
we gonna put a poll out. Was Joe a bad person for not getting a Coop thing for his son?
Yeah, man. What should I think, man? Should I have said something to her or
the Coop.
for sure.
Coop, man, said little. Who was that for?
Jacob?
Jacob, said little Jacob, video grab or something, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There she go.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's crazy. Actually, the same situation happened with Nip too. I had went to the marathon store to get a marathon shirt.
Yeah.
And Nipsey was in there, right? And I'm saying it, he did, but he was eating and shit. So I'm in the store looking, and then only reason I'm here is
It's
because
for Nip.
for Nipsey, right? So he there, but he eating and shit. I'm like, I ain't want to say nothing. I ain't want to interrupt him from eating or whatever, right? But then he the one that initiated the conversation with me. Like, what's going on, bro? You find everything all right? Like, I'm like, man, y'all got this size or whatever. So he went to go check. And then that's what sparked the conversation with us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's crazy because I just didn't. Even though I was there for him, I still didn't even want to say nothing.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
right.
You know what I mean?
I seen him.
Yeah. But, you know what I mean? That's just part of my growth, though. You know, opening up, being more like reaching out to people because I never really did that. So, but I know on our platform, that's kind of like what my growth is. You know?
Yeah. Doing what you do, is that like a reminder to you to reach out? Like when you are out,
Yeah.
that's like a reminder. Like, you know what? I do this. Let me be a little bit more social.
Yeah. It's a challenge. I challenge myself to get that done. So
For sure.
Yeah.
What challenges would you say you face, bro? That's like you trying to grow on it, and what are you doing?
Probably, like he said, probably reaching out more. Cause I'm pretty detached. I be by myself. I be in my own little bubble. I probably won't even hit a nigga up if I don't have. Sorry for saying nigga. I probably won't hit a person up if I didn't have to. If it didn't do, you know what I mean? Not even no. I won't even call somebody to bullshit the time around. I just be to myself.
Yeah.
But everybody, but to everybody else, they think I'm so social because when they get around me, you feel me? But half the time, I don't even fuck with them. I don't even be around. Like, but
because you do be social when you out there.
yeah, I do. I am. Yeah, for sure.
Right.
I am. But it's me coming to it.
Like,
I'm coming out, but
yeah.
I'm not a person that's going to. I'm not the host.
I feel you.
I will never be the person that hosts the motherfucker. Like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah.
I'm not that. I'm not that. I'm not the not really like the initiator of it.
Mm.
I feel it.
Like I might can, you know what I mean? I might can entertain it because you know what I mean. I loosen up, but other than that,
Right.
I'm not the. I need to be more of like how he said,
Yeah.
more of the just to go after it on certain things. Or like you said, see something and say something about it, or say something to the person. Like I'm not. I can speak my mind, but like he said, when you see something, like you see somebody, and you can easily like get something done or something. Sometimes I just fuck that person. I don't care.
Yeah.
They should say something to me.
Yeah.
Probably a sense of entitlement, but yeah, that's why I think I should get. Reaching out. That's my thing. I need to reach out more. I can go without talking to people that some people couldn't do. But to me, it'd be like I don't.
Yeah.
Because in my mind, I feel like if you know who I am, if you know who I am, and you know how me and you stand, you don't have to worry about it. Because it's always that. I'm never gonna change that with how me and you we last left. It's gonna be that. Even if we left on a bad note, it's never that neither. Because I know who you are, you know who I am. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's how I be feeling about things. But I do need to know because I have noticed that people. I thought it was a woman thing, but men too. Men need reinsurance on their friendship and how they stand on where you stand at with them. I have noticed that. So that's the thing I have to be more previous to.
Yeah. So have you been working on it though?
No. I just said I noticed it. I'm gonna try to work
That's
on it,
something
but I
that you're
haven't
aware
worked on it. I'm not
Sure,
going
sure.
there. I need to though.
Yeah. What's some of the challenges you working on, or you see that you could feel like you could improve on?
That's one of the things, bro. Same thing. Like I be detached for real, bro. But just be socially, you know, it's like I ain't never left or whatever the case is. But also too, just taking the initiative to just do shit by myself, you know,
Yeah.
like not necessarily just needing a group of people or anything to do certain things that I want to do.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? I just just shake, do certain shit, put myself in different environments, bro. That's what I've been doing lately, bro. That's been one of the things I've been on this year. Like just putting myself in different environments, bro. Connecting with different people. Just seeing different shit though.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And that's one thing that I really didn't do a lot. So just getting out and doing different things, traveling, bro.
Yeah.
Like whatever, even if I gotta do that shit myself, bro.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? Cause one thing you can't rely on. You can't let nobody else insufficiency determine what you doing and what you got going.
sure.
You feel me? It's
For
your
sure.
life at the end of the day.
For sure.
So yeah, that's for sure. That's what I've been on.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
I want to speak on challenges a bit.
Yeah, go ahead, Salamundo. They say you're a secret weapon anyway. Let's go.
Right.
Well, I'll tell you one of the challenges I had, and it's a little bit different because the biggest challenge I feel like I had is knowing what you're good at, knowing what you're not good at, and knowing how much time you want to spend on things. Because I tell you, I'm a lot like Joe. Like I will go, like I don't call people, right? But I tell people, you call me, you'll get all my attention. You know, anything you need, I'm here for you. But I'm just not the person to like call, wish you happy birthday, be all on social media. I just don't do that. And for a long time, and this is where the danger part comes in, because you can see that as a deficiency in your personality and always put yourself down because of it. And at some point, there are certain things you just have to say, okay, well, you know what? This is who I am. This is how I respond to things. This is how I grew up. And despite that, I still am a good person, and I can still get out and get everything done that I need to do, you know? And so that's the thing that I tell people, that, you know, it's okay to constantly find things where you want to grow, but don't get to the point where you feel like you disliking yourself because you're not doing those things or you're not everybody. I mean, our bags are only so big. You know, you can't have everything that everybody else has because you've got things that other people don't have. And that's what fills your bag. And so if that's not who you are, it's not who you are, you know? And so that's the way I look at it. I mean, I'm going to focus on the things that I like, the things that I'm really good at, and I'm going to excel there. And the things that I'm not that good at, I'll get around it, you know, or I'll ask other people to do that for you, or, you know, and that's how it is with everything. But I think, you know, there's a growth phase to that. There's understanding, what those things are, and I think you got to get to that point. You got to get out and try, and everything. And then I think when you get to a point where you feel like, okay, I'm doing pretty good as a person. I feel good about myself, and yeah, I'm not so great at this. I think you accept it at that point, and then you move on, and you don't let it get to the point where you're looking at yourself in a negative way. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Right.
For sure, for sure. I agree,
I agree with
bro.
that.
Just gotta take shit one step at a time, too. A lot of
Right.
times we be stressing ourselves out and putting too much on our plate. You
Yeah,
feel me? Like
yeah.
sometimes you got to knock that shit down one step at a time.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You know?
Right. Because what we was just talking about, like just noticing your flaws or noticing somebody
Yeah.
else's flaws, right? But at some point, you just got to come to grips that this is who you are.
Yeah, fact.
You know what I mean? I learned a long time ago, like, you know what I mean? I ain't the tallest person in the world. You know what I mean? But I love who I am, though.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
For sure.
And I'm good at being my size and doing whatever it is that
Yeah,
I do.
for sure.
So
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
sure.
You got to be able to, whatever flaw. It's not. I don't even think it's a flaw. It's more.
It's not because
It's,
secretly the ladies let them
Yeah,
short nigga. Well, mama,
right.
they
So
love- they
I never had a
climb
problem
up
with.
top.
Yeah, I never had a problem with getting anything or you know what I mean, nothing. So,
Yeah.
but some people see it as however they see it. So who are we to tell
Man.
you? Who is somebody to tell you what your flaw
Yeah.
is though?
It's all preferences, bro.
Right.
You feel
Right,
me?
yeah.
Like it's all just preferences. That's what you believe. That's what you feel. That's what you grew up knowing, or that's what you grew into. Like to believe. Like it's all preferences, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody don't like green.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Right.
But you like it. You know how to make. I can make it look good or wing
Yeah.
it or whatever the case is. Like people just gotta, bro. Just be comfortable with in their own skin, dog.
Yeah.
And like Wendell said, bro, it's one thing he said in the interview, bro, that always stuck with me when he said, people focus so much on their flaws, but play into your strengths, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yep.
Like play into your strengths. Like what
Mhm.
is you so worried about that for?
Right.
Like, and that's real shit, dog. So
That's true.
I try not to center my focus around,
Yeah.
but yeah.
That's what's up.
Great advice, man.
Anything else to add?
I got nothing to add. I like that. I like the no charges.
Man. That might have been right. That'd have been that's the you know. I think like we said, we want to be goal based. We want to be like we want to be. Our mission is to bring solutions, right?
Right.
And that could be if you could get anything from this episode is, you know what I mean, love who you are. You know what I mean?
Yourself,
Just
man.
accept who you are. Can't nobody tell you what a flaw is that you have because it's own. Like you said, it's their perspective
Yeah.
versus yours.
Exactly.
So are you gonna take their perspective on shit, or are you
real,
gonna
bro.
look at your
Real.
perspective?
Or you
know what I
gonna
mean?
trust you?
Yeah,
What
right.
works for you? The person
sure.
that know you better than anybody.
For sure.
You with you every day, every
Yeah.
minute, every hour, every second.
Yeah,
How the
Yeah.
fuck somebody else flaw gonna determine the person that you are? Bro?
Yeah.
I mean, what somebody believe is a flaw determine who you are.
Because that's what society wants you to think. Let
Yeah.
everybody have an opinion on you.
Come
Yeah.
on, man.
yeah. And when I learned from this podcast, bro, like we said, like I probably said last time, everybody got a fucking opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Everybody.
can't. It's 1,000 people got an opinion. So if I feel a certain way because of somebody got his opinion differs from mine, I'm just setting myself up.
You
for-
gonna feel a way about everything,
right,
bro.
right.
Opinions never gonna stop. I got
sure.
an opinion. We all got opinions, bro.
For sure.
Yep. And you can find thousands of people with the same opinion too.
Facts.
Yeah, right. So yeah, man, that's something I learned.
But does that make it right?
No.
Because they got an opinion, but that make it right.
Right,
Because it's popular opinion
right,
rules.
right, right. Speaking of opinion too, right? We were just talking about a little earlier. Can a pedophile be reformed? Would you say? What was we talking about?
Ooh, can
That's
you
a
be
question for y'all. Man.
reformed
I want
pedophile?
y'all perspective on that. Can a pedophile be a reformed pedophile or something? Right?
I will say this. I do feel like, bro, there is people who's pedophiles, listed as pedophiles,
Mhm.
that do have to register and stuff,
Mhm.
that have to do that for different reasons. Everybody that has to register as a pedophile, they ain't take no, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Or molested nobody at a young age or nothing like that, you know, you could actually have to register as a pedophile or whatnot from getting caught pissing in the public.
Mhm.
You know,
Are you talking about sex offenders?
sex offenders.
Yeah, because
Sex
I don't know
offenders.
you registered as a pedophile.
Okay, my
Oh,
bad,
yeah.
my bad, my
Sex-
bad,
sex
my bad.
offenders
Sex
be-
offenders. But I don't know, bro. I don't know honestly because I feel like, bro, pedophile. Like when you got that stigma or that's what you really are. I feel like it's like an illness, bro.
Mhm.
Like it's something that you see. There's different characteristics or traits
Mhm.
in different people that make you want to do something. But on the other end, I can't say you can't be reformed from whatever it is. You
Right,
know?
right,
So
But I just don't want your reformness around me.
right,
I'm not gonna lie.
straight up.
right.
And I agree with that too because
Right.
we got kids, bro. We
Right.
fathers.
For sure.
Yeah,
So
I don't
I'd rather
for sure.
not take that chance.
Yeah,
You know, I'd rather not take that chance.
Right.
But that's not saying that means that you're not reformed.
right,
But I just rather not take that chance. Though.
right, right.
But love you for, but this is my brother. Hope all is well. But I
Right.
can't be involved with that or participate with you,
Yeah,
pedophile. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
right.
Yeah.
Because what
If you did anything with kids,
oh,
I
yeah,
don't want nothing
for
to do
sure,
with
for
you, bro.
sure. Even adults, women, anything. Bro.
Yeah, yeah.
For
you,
me,
you beat
for
me.
women, all that
Yeah,
on
yeah,
some
yeah.
funny guy shit. I want nothing
Yeah.
to do with you,
Right,
bro.
right.
Yeah.
because we had Real on here, Sir Wormley on here, and he was asking, is anything? He said he asked the question, is anything unforgivable or is everything forgivable? Like, can anything be forgiven?
I'm not
In his
judging jury,
perspective,
but
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, is it?
Can anything be forgiven? I seen that episode too.
Yeah.
I actually seen that.
And I believe it can be. Depends on who you are and how you feel. It's because that's like you said. That's like opinion based. It's
Yeah.
optional to who,
Yeah,
how you
it's
want to
a- it's
forgive and how you
opinion
go.
based.
Right.
Who the person you're trying to appeal to forgive and who you want to forget about.
Right, right.
Forgive and forget. You feel me? You don't gotta. You can forgive and never forget.
Yeah,
I think it's what part you played and what needs to be forgiven.
There we go.
If you was a victim of something or whatever like that, who's to say, bro?
Yeah.
I can't. Nah, I ain't gonna say that everything could be forgiven. I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't get to that point in my life yet.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Whoever you feel comfortable with to
Yeah.
forgive it.
yeah,
Yeah, it's certain
feel you.
shit, it's certain morals that, you know, as a person, rituals you gotta stand on.
yeah.
You know, that
Yeah.
keep you going. And it's just certain things that certain things can't be forgiven.
I feel you. I agree, bro.
Yeah.
Totally. Cause shit happened in life, bro. You know what I mean? Somebody take somebody from you. You know, somebody that you love.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That shit is one of the most difficult things in life is forgiving.
Yeah.
That's why I remember I always tell people you can't tell a person how to feel his pain.
You
Yeah.
can't, bro.
You
Yeah.
feel me? Like you said, like somebody you can't. You got.
Yeah.
I personally like I can't forgive you.
Yeah.
But I would rather you can't forgive him and be like get away from me than
Exactly. Then to
Yeah.
try to
try to
retaliate.
restart the
or do
cycle
something.
before y'all
right.
niggas can. Especially
Right.
if you know what I mean. You
sure.
get taken away from
Right.
your family. He gone from his. So just get away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause you don't gotta.
You feel me? I don't even
yeah.
want that feeling in my gut of
Facts.
you around me. I gotta do something. You feel me? Like I gotta do something
Yeah.
to you. You around me. So just get away from me. All is well. I don't fuck with you. But you know what I mean. Just go over there.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it is what it is, bro.
Yeah. Cause you don't have to retaliate, bro, to necessarily, you know.
Yeah, because you don't
Not
think about it. If I don't
forget
see you, I ain't thinking about it outside of mine.
Yeah.
But if I see you, you don't know. If you in orange rinse, you don't know what that does. You know what I mean? You don't know what
Yeah.
that do to
It's a
somebody.
different pain,
You feel
bro.
me?
It'll bring back all the feelings that
You right there.
that you
Yep.
felt when you see
Yep.
that person.
Yeah, for
You know?
sure. For sure.
Especially if nothing never been addressed or nothing. You feel me?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
try.
Yeah.
You can't do it. That like I was cool with him being. I seen him over there. I
Right,
seen
yeah.
that. He right here. You can't
Yeah.
tell a person how to feel.
Facts.
Right.
Facts.
I see that with gang culture too. You know what I mean? Because most rivals is across the street or down the street. You know, and so you gotta, like you said, you could kind of like move on, but you gonna run across this. You gonna run across this person, and it's gonna bring back all the fucking feelings you felt when one of their guys took one of your guys.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
just so tough,
Yeah.
man. It's so tough. So you could be like, I don't fuck with them. Let's get a peace
Yeah.
treaty going on. I don't fuck with them. They don't fuck with us. We understand that. But when you see them in person, or you see a guy that did something to one of your guys, all the feelings gonna come back, and you gonna want to retaliate. So
For sure. But see, it's even like with gang culture, bro. Most of the time, bro, gang culture pick and choose
Yep.
who they
And
wanna
who you
fuck with
is.
and who they not.
Yep. That's
Say
in
that.
everything. I feel like
Say that.
everything you pick and choose. Because I always noticed in not even gang culture, any culture, even if something, the two tough guys are the thing. They never get into it. They always knocked out the lesser ends.
yeah,
The people around with them two, it's always like, they see each other as a stare off. It's mutual respect. But I
Yeah.
always see when the two people are supposed to meet up, it never
the
happens.
two top guys.
It's always he didn't got off on him, he got off on him, he got off on him. It's never them two clashing.
Yeah. But even if it's some flaw shit, you feel me, that one of them top guys have done. Not even just gang culture. You say that with a lot of different things.
Yeah, anything.
But when it's the top people or the face of certain shit, it's like it's certain exceptions.
Yep, always will be who you are, who
Right.
your
And it's
resume
like,
is, who you
yeah.
had around, who your family is.
feel me?
Yeah.
I would say this all the time, bro. If it's politics is everything.
Yes, sir.
Politicking in any culture, work, sports, regular politics, anything. If you know how to politic your way, you can make good something good into bad and something bad into good, or into sympathizing and reasoning off of politics and who you are and how you can move around
Yeah.
and in your positioning and stuff.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
I agree.
Like I tell everybody, have you ever been in a position of power or supervisor of the job, and then somebody else that need to move up? What do y'all do? Y'all ask all the supervisors, everybody, how y'all feel about that person. And when I did it, that's automatic. We about to politic on it.
That's politics. Yeah.
But see, and that that shit.
It's politics,
Right.
bro.
It is.
Everything
And
is politics.
though. And
Everything. That's why I tell you. That's why I tell everybody. When you got kids, that's one of the best things you teach them. That'll take them farther than probably hard work. Because I done seen hard work get politicked into bad work.
But see, and then the thing is, that shit don't make it fair. So what's
It's never fair. Life ain't fair.
What's some solutions for things like that?
That's one thing about life. You can't
Politics,
go. Politics. Life isn't fair. It's always going to be opportunist step on the opportunist. You know what I mean? That's just a part of life. It's capitalism at its best.
I feel like people got to speak up though. That's step one.
Yeah.
You feel
And that's
me?
when they politic
step
you
one.
out. Unless you already have your team in handle
That's what
where
I'm
you can
saying,
do it at.
yeah.
Because we didn't seen
got a solid
a person say fuck the politics, and we got mad and we got him out of there. So we need politics. We didn't seen a dude come and put everything, this is a lie, this is that, this is this, give felonies, give cats with felons a right to vote, and we didn't vote for him. Yeah, they didn't vote for him. They wanted the politics. They didn't want the truth. Everybody wanted the politics. So that's what it just slapped right there. Right there. A dude came, he says every time they did this, they do this, do. The dude went against the politics so bad that his own party went against him. And we still said, nah.
Yeah.
So politics is politics. You will never be politics. I will tell you right now, fuck how good of a person you are, fuck how good of a worker you are. If you don't have politics or somebody on the scene with you, you're never going to get far. Sorry. And everything. Sports, nigga, I done seen dads that talk a talented kid off the team. So that shit doesn't matter. If you don't got nobody on your team, or you don't know on your team that don't know how to move and talk into position, you're never gonna go anywhere. Sorry. Anything. Sorry to tell you. Sorry. That's why I always pass up introverts all the time. Because I'm gonna always be able to move around a nigga that don't want to do nothing or don't know when to speak.
Mm-hmm.
This is how life goes. You feel me? How to make the rules. I just know how to play it.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why I laugh at niggas that go to jail don't know how to go to. Y'all niggas politic 24/7. Y'all don't either go to sleep without politicking, and y'all don't know how to do it. This shit is life, bro. I'm sorry to tell you. You didn't get nowhere in life without a nigga politicking on your situation. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
There it is.
There it goes.
There it is.
That's how decisions are made, right?
Close us out, Des.
Like, subscribe, follow us on every platform you can see us on.
TikTok, Instagram,
TikTok,
YouTube.
woman.
What else we got? Facebook.
Facebook.
Tap in.
Subscribe, man.
For sure.
For sure. We out. Till next
Dad
time.
Podcast.
Happy Easter.
Oh,
To
yeah,
those that
Easter.
celebrate Easter.
Happy Autism Month.
Oh, yeah.
Happy Autism for sure.